All right. Idyllic dream, stacks and defamations. Let's make this quick. We will be using this strategy board. Your clones spawn, cardinals, not cardinals, doesn't matter for this one. As normal, go to your clone and check what quadrant you're supposed to be in. Go to that quadrant right away. If you don't move here, you're trolling. Once you're in your quadrant, identify the two potential clones that can have your tether. The stage transitions, things happen, whatever, who cares. When we transition back, the clones will always spawn in this order: 1, 2, 3, and 4. You should already be in your quadrant for this. There are only two possible patterns for the stacks and defamations to be in, as shown here. The stacks and tethers always alternate. You will never have two stacks or defamations next to each other. And this is because they always go off in the order the clones they are assigned to spawned in. This is why you normally look north to see if it stacks or deformations first, but using this method you do not actually need to do this. Okay, let's do this pattern first. Each mechanic will resolve according to the number assigned to it in the strategy board. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here, the deformations will always be first, then stacks, deformations, and stacks again. In the alternate pattern, when the stacks are on ones, they will go off first, then deformations, stacks, and deformations again. So, what do you do? Let's go back to the beginning of idyllic and go over two examples. Your clone spawns here, so you move over there. You are defamations and your quadrant is 2, so you move over while the other mechanic resolves. You identify your two possible clones, 3 and 4 in this scenario. The clones spawn, then the tethers. Grab your tether and once you have it, lock in which number you end up on. This is extremely important, so remember it. In this case, your clone is on number 3 and you are defamations. You can surmise the following information from this. Your mechanic resolves third, which means it's defamations first. How do you know this? Because they always go in an alternating pattern. You are defamation, so before you it has to be a stack, and before the stack there has to be a defamation. Looking at the strategy board also lets you know which light part you are in. You are third on the right, so to resolve your mechanic, you go right. Try and think about this while you position for towers, because sometimes you might have to run across the arena to resolve your mechanic. Let's do another example. Your clone spawns here, so you walk there to identify your quadrant. You are stacks and you're in quadrant 3, which means you are looking at clones 1 and 2. The clones come down and the tethers spawn in this pattern this time. Grab your tether and remember where you are after you have your correct tether. You are 1 and you are a stack, which is easy because now you know that stacks will always go first. You are in the left half, so once it's time, you simply go to the left side to resolve your mechanic. If your defamation's in your first or third, you know defamations are first. If your defamation's in your second or fourth, you know stacks are first. If your stacks in your first or third, you know that stacks are first. And if your stacks in your second or fourth, you know defamations are first. And remember, whichever half you're on after you grab your tether, that's the light part you're in, and that's the half you have to resolve your mechanic on. Alright, that's it. I'll see you on Tuesday, and you better study up because there will be a test.